This is gonna be a cold, wet hike we're going to. If you haven't seen part 1 yet, we've made the beautiful journey to Orcas Island in the San Juan Islands, where we are camping for 3 nights. Our first stop takes us to the Mount Constitution Lookout Tower. This 53-foot tower sits atop the highest point of the San Juans at 2,409 feet. The tower was built by the Civilian Conservation Corps in 1936. This beautiful tower offers spectacular views of surrounding islands, the Cascade Mountains, and Canadian and U.S. cities. Inside the tower, we learned of the history of Robert Moran, the shipbuilder and former Seattle mayor who donated this land in 1911 and worked toward the development of the park. The park was dedicated to him in 1921.
Here we go.
Oh!
Cold and wet.
What? Gosh. Whoa, it's cold. Oh, the rain stings my face.
What do you think up here?
So this is what you're supposed to be able to see from right here. That's gonna be Mount Baker, Twin Sisters, some more islands, but today it's just be able to see from here. Man. Ah, Canada should be right there. My neighbors. Man, it'd be cool to come up here on a clear day.
Yeah.
More views that we should be able to see.
Nothing but fog.
Nope. Oh my gosh, this is insane. Ah! Oh my gosh, I'm off of this tower. That was cool. At the side of the tower, there is also a visitor center with more education boards and a gift shop which offers unique gifts and souvenirs made by local artists. Next stop, Mountain Lake. Mountain Lake offers a 4-mile round-trip hike around the lake. This peaceful lake is surrounded by tall trees and various birds. Osprey, kingfishers, and ducks are commonly seen hunting on the lake. On a clear day, you'll have a view of Mount Constitution and its tower. Our final hike of the day brings us to Obstruction Pass State Park. This park offers one of the only public beaches on Orcas Island. This park is often overlooked as most visitors head to Moran State Park. Blue waters, rocky viewpoints, thick forests, and beautiful beaches surround this magical place. There are also 9 first-come, first-served hike-in campsites, which we will definitely take advantage of on our next trip to the island.
Where should we go, Junior?
To answer that question, we headed into town for some local food and beers.
That was a huge sip.
The old cock and bull.
Oh.
We ended up ordering the best crab dip I've ever had, and the best shepherd's pie that Jason has ever had.
Yeah, that's good.
We loved the Brown Bear Bakery so much that we headed there next for dessert.
Just pick it up and take a bite. Weirdo.
Fun facts of Orcas Island. 5,424 acres of land on Moran State Park. 5,379 residents of Orca Island. 2,409 feet is the elevation of Mount Constitution. 247 days of sunshine. Not today. 172 islands in the San Juans. Wow. There are 77 shoreline of Orcas Island in miles. 57 Orcas Island total square miles. The maximum speed limit here on the island is 40. Jason. 27 is the driving miles from farthest points on the island. And there are 4 ferries served on the island. There are 2 gas stations. Number 1, Orcas Island's place in your heart after visiting. That's so sweet. And 0 stoplights. We were just here, but again, this is like all private roads and private land, so we couldn't really see much over here. So now we are gonna see what Deer Harbor's about. It looks pretty. I think there might be some cool things to do there. We are now here at Deer Harbor. It's a beautiful little harbor. I'm gonna take the dogs out for a little bit here in this preserve. Oh, what's this? There are swimming snakes. That is cool. The wandering garter snake. Yellow, green, or beige. Ooh, neat.
Deer Harbor is one of the largest marinas on Orcas Island. Situated in a protected natural harbor on the west side of the island, Deer Harbor is a popular mooring place for island boaters. The harbor has many inns and resorts, as well as several eating establishments which provide harbor view dining.
Always have to check out the local wine.
We were huge fans of the family-owned Orcas Island Winery. We enjoyed a glass of their rosé and a Cabernet Franc. The rosé was so good that we brought a bottle home with us.
We are back at camp just in time. It's really started coming down. So we're just gonna hunker down again in the camper and call it a night.
Ooh, that's wet. Morning. We're just getting back to Anacortes. Go to lane 2. Lane 2. Okay, thank you. Lane 2.
We were a little sad leaving Orcas Island, and definitely left a piece of our hearts there. It was one of the most beautiful places we've ever been. The time spent there was incredible, an adventure that we'll never forget. Thanks for coming along on this journey with us to Orcas Island. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, click on the little subscribe button, and check out part 1 if you missed it. We'll see you next time as we explore more of the Pacific Northwest.